The formation of DrawBridge lending was based around the idea of myself and my partners believing that the marketplace needed a safe and secure way for commercial and high net worth individuals to take loans against their secured crypto collateral. We determined that there was some safeguards that needed to be put in place if we were to develop a lending business around that. Our coin is always, in any of our products, held at a custodian. We feel it's very necessary that it is safe for the borrower, a lender, or an investor. We have non-recourse loans. And the reason they're non-recourse loans is because we use option overlays to actually protect lender capital that's invested in the marketplace and to provide the borrower with a lower interest rate. The borrower in the marketplace on the lending side is not ever going to have a margin call as the asset varies, particularly to the downside. So as the asset goes down and loan to value changes, we will not call that client for any kind of margin call because of the non-recourse nature and the hedging that's been deployed. As a coin sits in custody, rehypothecation would normally mean that somebody could take that coin and loan it out to somebody else and create some other interest rate, and somebody could loan that out there. Before you know it, there's a daisy chain of that coin floating around in the marketplace to where the actual owner of it has no idea where it's at or when he can get it back in whatever fashion. So these are very important things that we stand up for in our business model: safety, custody, non-rehypothecation, non-recourse, no margin call. So DrawBridge Lending has three lending products. We've got our commercial lending product, which has basically been built for the institutional or commercial user. We deploy option strategies to protect lender capital and to provide a lower interest rate for the borrower. Coin is held at custody. It is not rehypothecated. There is no margin call, and they're non-recourse loans. We've also got hybrid loans that we provide. The first of the hybrid loan is for Bitcoin IRA holders. So we are the only firm that we know of in the business right now that can actually create a loan for a IRA that has Bitcoin as collateral. And then lastly, we have an investment product loan to where it's more of a 6-month tenor in nature, where a person with Bitcoin can leverage that Bitcoin by taking a loan out, and for a ridiculously low interest rate of sub 1%, and can then direct that money into a variety of different programs. We've got partner programs that offer investment services, and also we've got our own digital asset investment programs, our MAP program, which is a Bitcoin managed account program, and our series fund. Our series fund, very similar to our lending product, except rather than paying the lender the interest rate for originating a loan to a borrower, the monies that we create from the marketplace and from the trading activity that we do, the hedging and the call selling, gets paid in interest to the coin holder in custody. We're basically just repurposing money that is created from the options market into a yield, an enhanced yield for somebody that's holding coin. And it's one way for them to gain interest in their custody account without rehypothecating their coin. It sits in a very secure and safe place, which again is back to the premise of how we built this business. Utilizing the exchange products, we've developed a CTA product where an individual and or commercial user that uses futures markets only can gain exposure to Bitcoin and then do a collar or a call overwrite around that long Bitcoin futures. Very similar to our series fund, where it's a yield enhancing product. The client gains exposure to the marketplace, has risk up and down in the marketplace, but we're producing an enhanced yield for that risk that he takes in the exposure. It's an interesting team because we all have specializations in different things. We've got a legal expert, we've got an operational CFO expert, we've got a trading expert, and we've got a client relationship, marketing, brokerage, execution expert. People are starting to listen to our story, and they're starting to understand safety, non-rehypothecation, non-recourse, all the buzzwords that are so important to building the business that we want to build.